14 strategies to handle burnout before it ends your career. Burnout can stealthily erode your passion and performance, threatening your career and well-being. It's not just stress, it's a state of emotional, mental, and physical exhaustion that demands action. The good news? You can fight back. These 14 practical strategies empower you to recognize early signs, set boundaries, and restore balance before burnout takes over. Start implementing these steps today to protect your energy and thrive in work and life. 1. Recognize the early warning signs. Burnout doesn't strike overnight, it creeps in through subtle signals. Chronic fatigue that lingers despite rest, irritability snapping at small triggers, lack of motivation draining your drive, or detachment from work and relationships are not just off days. These are serious red flags demanding attention. Ignoring them risks deeper emotional and physical tolls, like anxiety or illness. Pay attention to your body and mind. Journaling can help track patterns. Catching these signs early allows proactive steps, like adjusting workloads or seeking support, before burnout takes root. Don't dismiss persistent mood shifts or exhaustion as normal, they're your system's alarm. Act swiftly by reassessing priorities, talking to a trusted colleague, or consulting a professional if needed. Early recognition empowers you to regain control and prevent a full-blown crisis. 2. Stop glorifying overwork. The hustle culture myth equates long hours with success, but it's a trap. Overwork leads to diminishing returns, fatigue clouds judgment, kills creativity, and spikes stress. High performance comes from focused, impactful work, not endless grinding. Redefine success by measuring outcomes, like completed projects or meaningful contributions, rather than hours logged. Set realistic goals and celebrate efficiency over exhaustion. Communicate with your team to prioritize quality over quantity. Protect your energy by scheduling focused work blocks and avoiding the temptation to just do one more thing. Society may glorify the grind, but your health and productivity depend on rejecting it. Model sustainable habits for colleagues, proving that rest fuels results. By valuing impact, you'll work smarter, feel better, and sustain long-term career growth without sacrificing your well-being. 3. Set and stick to work boundaries. Clear boundaries are your shield against burnout. Turn off work notifications after hours to reclaim personal time. Silence your phone or use do not disturb modes. Take real breaks during the day, like a 10-minute walk or a quiet lunch, to reset your mind. Say no to tasks when your plate is full. Practice phrases like, "I'd love to help, but my bandwidth is limited." Communicate boundaries politely but firmly to colleagues and managers. For example, set specific email hours and stick to them. Consistency signals respect for your time, encouraging others to follow suit. Protect weekends by scheduling non-work activities you enjoy. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're essential for sustainable performance. By guarding your time, you'll reduce stress, improve focus, and maintain energy for what truly matters. 4. Have honest conversations with your manager. You don't need to declare, "I'm burnt out," to address workload issues. Approach your manager with clarity and solutions, like, "I'm juggling multiple priorities. Can we discuss reprioritizing?" Prepare specific examples of your workload and its impact, focusing on facts, not emotions. Suggest adjustments, such as delegating tasks or extending deadlines. Most managers value proactive communication and want you to succeed. Schedule a private, calm moment for this talk, avoiding high-stress times. Be honest about what's manageable without oversharing personal struggles. If your manager is unresponsive, escalate to HR or seek a mentor's advice. Regular check-ins can prevent future overload. These conversations build trust, align expectations, and create space for sustainable work. By advocating for yourself, you protect your energy and set a precedent for healthier collaboration. 5. Use your PTO without guilt. Paid time off is your right, not a privilege you must earn. Guilt over taking leave often stems from workplace pressure or self-imposed expectations, but rest is critical for long-term performance. Even a long weekend or staycation can recharge your mental and physical batteries. Plan PTO strategically. Book it in advance to avoid conflicts and disconnect fully by setting an out-of-office reply. Resist checking emails. The world won't collapse without you. Use this time for activities that restore you, like hiking, reading, or simply relaxing. Studies show breaks reduce stress and boost creativity. Communicate your absence clearly to colleagues to ensure coverage. By embracing PTO unapologetically, you model healthy balance and return to work refreshed, more focused, and ready to tackle challenges with renewed energy. 6. Audit your energy, not just your time. Time management alone won't beat burnout. Energy management is key. Track tasks over a week to identify which ones drain you, e.g., repetitive admin work, versus those that fuel you, e.g., creative brainstorming. Use a simple journal or app to note how you feel after each task. Delegate energy drainers when possible, or batch them into short, focused blocks to minimize their toll. Schedule energizing tasks during your peak productivity hours, like mornings if you're sharpest then. Limit exposure to toxic meetings or colleagues that sap your drive. Protect your energy by saying no to low-impact tasks. This audit helps you align work with your natural rhythms, boosting efficiency and satisfaction. By prioritizing energy, you'll sustain motivation and reduce burnout's grip, making work feel less like a grind. 7. Revisit your why. Burnout often signals a disconnect from purpose. Reflect on why you chose your role or career. Was it creativity, impact, or growth? Journaling or talking with a mentor can clarify what matters most. Realign with your why through small actions, like focusing on projects that spark joy or learning a skill that excites you. If your job feels misaligned, explore tweaks, like proposing new responsibilities that match your values. Even in tough environments, small wins, like helping a colleague or solving a problem, can restore meaning. Regularly check in with your purpose to stay anchored. This reflection isn't fluffy, it's a lifeline that rekindles motivation and grounds you. By reconnecting with your why, you'll find resilience to navigate challenges and reduce burnout's emotional weight. 8. Declutter your to-do list. An overwhelming to-do list fuels burnout. Prioritize ruthlessly by focusing on high-impact tasks that drive results. Use the 80-20 rule to identify the 20% of tasks yielding 80% of outcomes. Each morning, pick 3 must-do items and tackle them first. Delegate or defer nice-to-have tasks that add stress without value. Tools like Eisenhower matrices can help sort urgent versus important tasks. Break big projects into small, actionable steps to avoid paralysis. Regularly review and prune your list, asking, does this still matter? Communicate with stakeholders to align expectations if deadlines shift. A lean to-do list boosts clarity and momentum, reducing anxiety. By focusing on what moves the needle, you'll feel accomplished without drowning in endless tasks, freeing mental space for creativity and calm. 9. Lean on trusted colleagues or mentors. Burnout thrives in isolation, but connection breaks its cycle. Reach out to a trusted colleague or mentor for a quick vent, advice, or fresh perspective. A 10-minute coffee chat can shift your mindset or uncover solutions you hadn't considered. Share specific challenges, like, I'm struggling with X. Have you dealt with this? Their insights or empathy can lighten your load. If you lack close work allies, join professional networks or online communities for support. Mentors, especially, can offer big picture guidance to navigate tough phases. Don't fear seeming weak. Asking for help shows strength. These conversations foster solidarity, reminding you you're not alone. By leaning on others, you gain clarity, reduce mental loops, and build resilience to tackle burnout with a stronger support system. 10. Build micro rituals of recovery into your day. Small, intentional breaks can prevent burnout spiral. Incorporate 5-minute micro rituals into your day. Take a walk, practice deep breathing, try 4-4-4, inhale, hold, exhale, journal thoughts, or listen to music that lifts you. Schedule these resets between tasks or during energy dips, like mid-afternoon slumps. Even closing your eyes for a brief mindfulness pause can help. These rituals don't require big time commitments but compound over time, reducing stress and boosting focus. Experiment to find what works. Maybe a quick stretch or a gratitude list. Consistency matters more than duration. By weaving recovery into your routine, you create buffers against overwhelm, recharge your mental battery, and sustain energy for the long haul, making work feel more manageable. 11. Move your body regularly. Exercise doesn't require a gym membership to combat burnout. Just 20 minutes of movement, like walking, stretching, or yoga, releases endorphins, reduces cortisol, and clears mental fog. Find a routine that fits your life. A brisk lunchtime walk, morning stretches, or dancing to music. Schedule it like a meeting to ensure consistency. If time's tight, try desk stretches or standing during calls. Research shows physical activity boosts mood and cognitive function, countering burnout's drain. Listen to your body, avoid overexertion, which can add stress. Pair movement with fresh air or sunlight for extra benefits. Regular activity recharges your brain, improves focus, and builds resilience against stress. By making movement a habit, you'll feel energized, sleep better, and handle work's demands with a clearer, calmer mind. 12. Get more and better sleep. Sleep is non-negotiable for burnout recovery. It's your body's reset button. Chronic sleep deprivation amplifies stress, clouds thinking, and saps energy. Aim for 7 to 9 hours nightly, prioritizing quality. Create a wind-down routine. Dim lights, avoid screens 30 minutes before bed, and try reading or meditating. Keep a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, to regulate your body clock. Optimize your environment. Dark, cool, and quiet rooms promote deeper rest. Avoid caffeine or heavy meals late in the day. If stress keeps you awake, jot down worries to offload them. Naps, 20 to 30 minutes, can help if nighttime sleep is tough. Good sleep repairs your brain and body, boosting mood and resilience. By prioritizing rest, you'll tackle work with sharper focus and less emotional strain, breaking burnout's grip. 13. Don't self-medicate with doomscrolling, food, or alcohol. Numbing burnout with distractions like doomscrolling, overeating, or alcohol feels good momentarily but worsens the cycle. These habits mask stress without addressing it, leading to guilt, lethargy, or dependence. Doomscrolling fuels anxiety with endless bad news, limited with set screen time boundaries. Emotional eating spikes blood sugar and fatigue. Opt for balanced meals that sustain energy. Alcohol disrupts sleep and mood. Replace it with calming teas or sparkling water. Instead of escaping, face burnout with intentional recovery. A walk, a hobby, or talking to a friend. These choices build resilience, not regret. If self-medicating feels compulsive, seek a therapist for tools to cope. By choosing real recovery over quick fixes, you'll regain control, lift your mood, and create lasting habits to combat burnout effectively. 14. Consider a career or role shift if needed. Persistent burnout may signal a deeper mismatch with your job or workplace. If systemic issues, like toxic culture, unrelenting demands, or misaligned values, persist despite your efforts, a change may be necessary. Reflect on what's driving burnout. Is it the role, team, or industry? Explore tweaks first, like requesting new projects or a lateral move. If that's not enough, research roles or companies that align with your skills and passions. Network with industry contacts or mentors for insights. Update your resume and LinkedIn to signal readiness for change. A pivot doesn't mean failure, it's a courageous step toward health and fulfillment. Transition thoughtfully, ensuring financial stability. By prioritizing your well-being, you'll find work that energizes rather than drains, breaking free from burnout cycle and rediscovering career joy. Beating burnout is a journey, not a race. By recognizing warning signs, setting boundaries, and prioritizing rest, you reclaim control over your well-being. Small, consistent actions, like micro-rituals, honest conversations, or moving your body, build resilience over time. Reconnect with your purpose and lean on others when needed. If the environment doesn't change, don't fear pivoting to a healthier path. You're not defined by exhaustion but by your courage to act. Start today with one step, however small, and keep going. Your energy, joy, and impact are worth protecting, because a thriving you benefits everyone around you.